What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Wasteland 3, Episode 4 with me, GamerKnoob. We're just starting this interaction. Let's see what happens.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
Is it my helmet? We're the Rangers. Who are you?
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Will you help out?
The other soldiers wouldn't want us around, I know. It's not that we want to cause trouble for you. Few of us might be able to earn our keep. We're not trained fighters, but we can defend ourselves with a knife or a club.
She glances hopefully at her comrades, all of whom are as gaunt and weather-beaten as she is. Where are you from?
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here. For any of us.
Did you set up the security system?
Not intentionally. Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks and we never set anything off before.
Might not have been you guys then. Can't you go live in the city?
We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed. And more are always coming.
Well, more are coming. Why are you not welcome? You can stay.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't.
A few haggard faces break into smiles. A few of them hug each other.
Won't be any trouble, I promise. And we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance.
Now, my thing here is, I know they're not Rangers, right? They're not fighters and stuff, but we just lost 50, well, there's 50 of us and we had 3 of us. We lost 47 Rangers. We need more people.
Oh, and one of our people is missing. Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us?
Do my best, boss.
Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Yeah, you do. Don't forget about it either. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's where we can customize appearances and stuff. Cool. Cool, good to know.
Sure,
you guys got anything to say?
To let us stay.
Yeah, no problem, girl.
You're good people,
You got anything
Rangers.
else to say?
We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need?
Maybe. Yeah.
Sure.
Tell me about the base. Did you touch any of the equipment in the war room?
Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of, well, of something like what happened when this whole place got locked down.
Yeah, have you checked out the med
Stay
bay?
away from that awful room. Nothing but death in there.
Oh dear. Have you been to the brig?
Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I left him locked up after I met him.
Interesting.
I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but he just kept asking questions that felt off. And those glassy eyes.
He's probably crazy.
Booby traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. She was vomiting for a week. Almost died.
That's not good.
I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there.
Hard disagree. Anything we can scavenge in the
Poked my head
garage.
in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass.
I'm with you. That one I might have to agree. What's in the archive
We
room?
first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got seriously hurt.
Alright, we've already been in
We've
there.
been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids.
I haven't heard of those in a while. Well, thank you for the information.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
You're not wrong. Got a container over here. You guys looted all already? You didn't. Fantastic.
October 12th, 1998. 6. No, 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and
Oh my. I didn't want to go through the door until we finished that because we've been greeted by things many times when we've got through doors. Howdy. Okay. What's up? Waving at you through the bars of cells, a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and fraying faded clothes. He gives you a lazy, glassy-eyed grin.
Hey, dudes. Hi. What's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I?
He's just high. Where the Rangers is going to be our new headquarters.
Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I, like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what?
Came from Arizona to help the Patriarch.
Arizona. That sounds far. Real far. Are there, like, more of you here?
Your questions are a little off-putting.
Oh, yeah, man. Of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
What's your name?
My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
How long you been here?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
How have you survived?
No, man, I got everything I need in here to keep on. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man. Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms are growing good.
Oh, God. You've been living off the wall water and mushrooms.
Man, yeah. Yum. Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp.
Oh, really? A squirmy slurp? Oh, that's disgusting.
That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Can you tell us about the groups that lived here before us?
Yeah, sure. Maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits. And people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, tired eyes lady. Before her, the smiling woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
Tell us about the dead guy.
Man, that's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Then after a while, the alarm stopped and then, you came in.
That was recent. Tired eyes lady.
She was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know?
I guess so. Tell me about the smiling
Real
woman.
nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
She's a slaver? What do you mean by a little fuzzy?
You know, man, it's I've been here a long time, and I ate a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the olden days, but I'll try. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so, yeah.
Yeah. I'll ask you something else.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Why are you in there?
Because, the cell door is locked.
Yep, that's completely correct. That's why were you put in there?
Man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man, like former friend who decided he didn't want to go split seas anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Like, seriously.
Seriously. Do you want us to let you out?
Man, yes, please. Very much. I'd really like to get out of here. Really.
See what we can do. No promises.
Cool. I get it, man. No pressure, but sure appreciate it.
So long. Alright. This is Andy. This is probably Andy, isn't it? The body of a young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes and he's been dead long enough for the body to go cold, but not long enough to rot. Check for signs of electrocution. The body's contorted limbs and proximity to an ancient computer suggests painful left by electrocution. Electricity kills by stopping the heart, which looks to be what happened. You don't see any entry or exit burns though, so they're not always present in low voltage electrocution. Search the body. This man was carrying nothing but clothes he wore on his body, and those are tattered and grimy. His shoes have holes in the soles. In one of his pockets you find a half-eaten, sweet-smelling mushroom. Leave the body alone. Step away from the body.
what's going on with
The dead guy, is he alright? No, he's not. The terminal displays information. Check recent activity. You comb through the logs, calling the ancient machines messages until you receive a list. Wake initiated, wake complete, credentials rejected, credentials accepted, login admin, password admin, loading default admin operations, backup generators initialized, automated security lockdown initiated, login required, credentials rejected, station, locking out user due to multiple failed login attempts. The terminal displays information about the base system. Everything appears normal for the moment. Okay. Where do I want to let him out is the question. If your skills aren't high enough, you can just attack the objects. Neat. Good to know. Alright. F5. We're gonna do it. Let him out.
Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time. This won't be the last time you hear from me.
That's creepy. I regret it already. Where we run into? Oh, he dipped, dude. He dipped. Alright, so that's the cafeteria. We've already done that. This guy.
Fill you in on a few things, Ranger.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. I've got some exploring to do. Okay. Okay. Well, this room looks like fun. The desiccated husk of a man is little more than a skeleton covered in paper for cause of death. Looks like a simple case of starvation and dehydration, but the corpse's ankles are some scarring chained up for a while. Same with this one. Bloated, one of her arms missing, black ichor. Looked like the missing arm had nothing to do with the woman's demise being expertly removed and stitched up long before she died. Instead, she seemed to have died of an infection or illness. You notice the same scarring on her ankles and wrists as the other corpses, most likely from manacles. Okay. First aid doesn't have to do a lot of this. Alright, loot that one. Leather corpse missing several digit and facial features. Cause of death. Scarring indicates having happened multiple years, but it was cold that killed him. Open wounds across his back indicate that he was whipped to death. You also notice the same scarring on his ankles and wrists as other corpses. And then the pile. There's a pile of corpses in the room. People died in a variety of ways, most of them violent. Bullet holes in one in the crushed skull, cut throat. They all had the same scarring. They were trafficked by slavers. So this must have been smiling woman's slaves? Oh, is this the garage? Well, the door guarding this vault is enormous and recessed into the walls, floors, and ceiling. It appears like only we can build a numerous keypad on the wall. Should press push, don't know what the numbers are. No sign of moving. Okay, well. What if you can, like, trial and error that? That'd be hilarious. I doubt it, but that'd be really funny. Alright, let's check over here, and then we'll go down to that room next. Right. Let's see, who's got the highest perception? Awareness 2. Awareness 3, so he has the highest perception. So maybe he should go first. Just moving along. Checking things out. Trash? What's in here? Spikes. Apparently spikes are ammunition. What do we got here? Display, terminal, all same space. Check recent logs. Oh, recent logs. Okay. Pick this lock. And there's no way around this, so... Hey, Malice. How long do you burn for, Malice? Well, you can start healing yourself while Lance comes over here and loots this grenade box. You'll be fine. But first, actually, we want to make sure we don't run into that. So there we go. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. That was weird. A med kit for a Molotov cocktail? Sure, why not? Is this the garage? Rusted slicer. Wait, no. Chill, my friend. Let's go check this out first. More information. Examine most recent activities. Most of the logs have been destroyed. Recall the elevator terminal. Report issues. A loud grinding emanates from the huge trapdoor in the garage entrance. The smell of metal. A servitor drone is injured for repair. Okay. Open this up. bunch of stuff.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Wow. Alright, Slicer. The enormous spider-like robot is bad shape. It twitches in a puddle of its own fluids, it's causing casing dented and riddled bullet holes. Judging by the scrape marks on the floor, it looks like someone dragged it into the garage from somewhere else. Else? Examine the robot. You recognize the Slicer Dicer, pre-apocalyptic military robot. It appears to have been badly damaged in a firefight and is missing some of its weapons. Upon closer inspection, you notice that some of the bullet holes have been patched, and several of its legs shows recent signs of welding. The Slicer Dicer's main access panel is open, revealing wiring to pipeline. It's clear that somebody's trying to repair the robot. We do not have enough to repair the robot. I bet it was this guy. And he accidentally killed him. The judgment corpse, your body contorted at an unnatural angle. Judgment smell, she's been here a while. How she died. Body's unnatural position suggests some kind of seizure. There are signs of discoloration on her face, indicative of a heart attack. A heavy metal span is gripped tightly in her right hand. The metal is discolored and scorch marks black under fingertips. Looks like a textbook case of electrocution. Leave the corpse alone. A lot of people die from electrocution in here, man. Repair kits. Loot. Dude, I bet we could get this thing, man. That's sick. If we had the mechanics for it. That's pretty sick. And then a bunch of junk and stuff. Nice. Loot it all. Alright. Garage has been opened. Outside the base. I know the guy wants us to go talk to him. We'll go talk to him in a minute. We're just looking at everything at the base, okay? Oh. What's this? Junk. That's okay. It's still more stuff, and I like stuff. Rabbit's just running away. Chill out, Rabbit. It's fine. So that's an exit to the zone, I guess, is probably what that is. We can go up here. We can go up here. Loot that. Money. All that. Loot that. More stuff. Awesome. Let's run back down. Hey, I like finding all these things, so we're exploring, and then we'll make sure to go talk to him. Don't worry. We will, I promise.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Greetings. Thing that just talked to me. Oh my god. I need a puppy. Where did the puppy go? Where did the puppy go, Major Tom? Cyborg chicken. There's the puppy. You wanna be my friend? Don't miss. Get the puppy. Puppy. Oh, it requires 3. That's why. Okay, I was like, why is no working? Well, dang it. Another day, puppy. Another day. I'm upset now, but that's okay. Lots of just buried items and stuff, man. That's for sure. Glad we ran around and took a look. See what's in the chicken coop. Nothing in the chicken coop. There's the mechanical chicken here, though. Metal plated electronics have been planted in the chicken's body. It looks up to you. Says, well, he doesn't see any chickens around. Oh, I'm sorry, little dude. All by yourself. That's not cool. There's something to loot up here. Malice, if you don't mind. You can hang. Oops. Malice has been hit. Perk points. You've earned a perk point. Proceed to the perk screen. Have I? Learning perks. Starting at level 4, your ranger will earn a perk point for every other level. Perk points are used to unlock powerful abilities. So he has a perk point, I guess? He does, because he leveled up, because he's got the extra thing. Okay. Quick slots, eat bullets, more con, quick reflexes, or after a few bumps. No. Mark target. Reduces an enemy's evasion by 15%. Mark targets also take 50% damage from precision strikes. Okay, interesting. What's this one? Animal training. Right or wrong, you have an uncommon talent for con bonus and damage. Nerd stuff. Robots you hack will now be attacked by other enemies. Think you've been spotted? Freeze. Hold your breath and wait a beat. I like this one. Yes. Targeting override acquired. Also gonna throw in some more skills on him. I mean, honestly, dude, we're getting your lockpicking just up. I'm just saying. Like, it's just happening. Animal Whisper 3 is happening as well as Sneaky 3 is happening as well. Confirm that. We can go get the puppy now. I mean, we're just boosting his intelligence, honestly. And we'll close out. Now we wanted to go check out our inventory here. Plus 4 armor, plus 4 armor, plus 3 armor, plus 3 armor, plus 1 armor. So we're gonna put that on you instead. And look at you. You could use some armor on your legs, and this armor is better than that armor, so throw it on. Perfect. Okay. You. Head back over here. You. Honestly. Heal yourself up again. With this one, though. And then run over here, because this is what we're going to be doing next. And that did take me to him. And then we can tame predator. Oh. Come here, puppy. Stop missing. Oh, because we already have Major Tomcat. Okay, never mind. I thought I could have more than one. My bad. Alright, head back over here then.
Still need to talk to you, Rangers.
I know what you need to do, you little punk. Calm yourself. I'm coming. Jeez. Alright, what's up?
Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Nice to meet you.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Speak to Sergeant Gretzky to hire new rangers for your squad. Your squad can have up to 6 members, no more than 4 can be rangers. The other 2 slots may be filled by companions, such as Marshal Quan. Companions are unique NPCs who aren't officially rangers, but want to help out the same. You'll find plenty of companions on your journey throughout Colorado. Before we get started, we got a few questions.
Of course. Ask away.
I think we're going to do this time. We're going to finish this time.
Well...
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Quan.
You're too kind, Sergei.
You two volunteer for this?
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
You both seem awfully eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you really here?
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor, too.
So you're spies.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Not really. Supposed to deal with the alarm
Not
of the
sure
robots.
Exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Makes
Something
sense.
must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
How long has the place been abandoned?
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
There were.
Could be what set off the alarms.
What's the deluge?
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
Makes sense. What was the combat radio operator saying with the
Gonzalez?
AI?
He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
Well, that's cool. That's all the questions we have for
Okay,
now.
What's next?
Show us what you got lined up.
My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So, pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't.
Gotcha.
And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Okay. So who you got? Let's see. New recruits? Oh my, it's gonna be a next time thing for sure. Oh, we're ready.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be definitely getting some people here soon.
Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Okay. Surveying the base sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping.
Already done that.
Before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are going to need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
Sure. What do you have to offer?
I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things might come in handy.
Thanks, we could use the help.
Great. I'm at your disposal.
Even though he's spying on
Lead
us.
the way.
Companions. You recruited your first companion. Companions are a unique kind of squad member. Unlike the Rangers, you create companions are pre-made characters that have their own personality and agenda. Piss them off and they can leave you high and dry. You can have up to 6 characters squad. Up to 4 of them can be Rangers, leaving at least 2 spots up for companions. There's no reason to not take them along, provided you can maintain their loyalty. Awesome. Well, next time around, we'll check him out. But that's going to do it for this episode of Wasteland 3, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a like. If you got anything to say, go to the comments below. If you haven't, hit the subscription button, the bell helps you. I'll see you next time. Peace.